Under U.S. immigration law, a U.S. citizen can sponsor their foreign fiancé for a K-1 non-immigrant visa.
Wow.
This visa enables the fiancé to travel to the U.S. and gain entry as a non-immigrant. Once in the USA, the fiancé has 90 days to marry the U.S. citizen, who filed the petition on his or her behalf, using Form I-129F. After the marriage, the foreign spouse can then apply to obtain a green card. In today's video, we will explore 1. What is a K-1 visa? 2. What is a fiancé? 3. The first step, filing the petition. 4. The second step, applying for the visa. 5. Required documentation. 6. How long will it take to get the K visa? 7. What are the fees for the processing? And how can Career Edu help you on this journey? Welcome to Career Edu. Today we are discussing how to obtain the K-1 visa. What is a K-1 visa? The fiancé K-1 non-immigrant visa is for the foreign citizen fiancé of a United States citizen. The K-1 visa permits the foreign citizen fiancé to travel to the United States and marry his or her U.S. citizen sponsor within 90 days of arrival.
Wow.
The foreign citizen will then apply for adjustment of status to a permanent resident with the Department of Homeland Security, U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services. Because a fiancé visa permits the holder to immigrate to the U.S. and marry a U.S. citizen shortly after arrival in the United States, the fiancé must meet some of the requirements of an immigrant visa. Eligible children of K-1 visa applicants receive K-2 visas. What is a fiancé? Under U.S. immigration law, a foreign citizen fiancé of a U.S. citizen is the recipient of an approved petition for alien fiancé, Form I-129F, who has been issued a non-immigrant K-1 visa for travel to the United States in order to marry his or her U.S. citizen fiancé. Both the U.S. citizen and the K-1 visa applicant must have been legally free to marry at the time the petition was filed and must have remained so thereafter. The marriage must be legally possible according to laws of the U.S. state in which the marriage will take place. In general, the foreign citizen fiancé and U.S. citizen sponsor must have met in person within the past 2 years. USCIS may grant an exception to this requirement based on extreme hardship for the U.S. citizen sponsor to personally meet the foreign citizen fiancé, or, for example, if it is contrary in the U.S. citizen sponsor's or foreign citizen fiancé's culture for a man and woman to meet before marriage. The first step, filing the petition. You, the U.S. citizen sponsor, must file Form I-129F, Petition for Alien Fiancé, with the USCIS office that serves the area where you live. Further information is available on the USCIS website under Fiancé Visas. The link is attached to the video description. Note: Form I-129F cannot be filed at a U.S. embassy, consulate, or USCIS office abroad. After USCIS approves the petition, it is sent to the National Visa Center, NVC. The NVC will give you a case number and send your petition to the U.S. Embassy or consulate where your fiancé lives. The second step, applying for the visa. The NVC will mail you a letter when it sends your fiancé case to the U.S. Embassy or consulate. Once you receive this letter, inform your fiancé to take the actions which we will later discuss in this video to apply for a K-1 visa and prepare for the interview. Eligible children of K-1 visa applicants may apply for K-2 visas. Separate applications must be submitted for each K visa applicant, and each K visa applicant must pay the visa application fee. Required documentation. You, the foreign citizen fiancé, and eligible children applying for K-2 visas will be required to bring the following forms and documents to the visa interview. 1. Completed Form DS-160, Online Non-Immigrant Visa Application. You and any eligible children applying for K-2 visas must 1. Complete Form DS-160 and 2. Print the DS-160 confirmation page to bring to your interview. 2. A passport valid for travel to the United States and with a validity date at least 6 months beyond your intended period of stay in the US, unless country-specific agreements provide exemptions. 3. Birth certificate. 4. Divorce or death certificates of any previous spouse for both you and the U.S. citizen sponsor. 5. Police certificates from your present country of residence and all countries where you have lived for 6 months or more since age 16. Police certificates are also required for accompanying children age 16 or older. 6. Medical examination. 7. Evidence of financial support, Form I-134, affidavit of support may be requested. 8. 2 2x2 photographs. 9. Evidence of relationship with your U.S. citizen fiancé. 10. Payment of fees. The consular officer may ask for additional information, such as photographs, and other proof that the relationship with your U.S. citizen fiancé is genuine. Documents in foreign languages, other than the language of the country in which the application takes place, should be translated. Applicants should take to the visa interview clear, legible photocopies of civil documents and translations, such as birth and divorce certificates. Original documents and translations will be returned. Before we continue, it has come to our notice that of all the persons who watch our videos, about 60% are not subscribed to our YouTube channel. If you are one of these people, we urge you to please subscribe now. Subscribing to this channel helps us and makes the YouTube algorithm bring up our videos to more people. We promise you that the more subscribers we have, we will keep bringing you better videos, loaded with even more interesting and free relocation information. Thank you so much. Now back to the video. How long will it take to get the K visa? For Form I-129F, Petition for Alien Fiancé, you can visit the USCIS website for the status of your petition. Once your case has been received from NVC by the U.S. Embassy or consulate that will process it, the length of time varies from case to case, according to its circumstances. Some cases are delayed because applicants do not follow instructions carefully or supply incomplete information. It is important to give them correct postal addresses and telephone numbers. Some visa applications require further administrative processing, which takes additional time after the visa applicant's interview by a consular officer. Let's talk about fees. Fees are charged for the following services. 1. Filing an alien fiancé petition, Form I-129F. 2. Non-immigrant visa application processing fee, Form DS-160, required for each K visa applicant. 3. Medical examination, required for each K visa applicant. Costs vary from post to post. 4. Other costs may include translation and photocopying charges, fees for getting the documents required for the visa application, such as passport, police certificates, birth certificates, among others, and travel expenses to the U.S. Embassy or consulate for an interview. Costs vary from country to country and case to case. 5. Filing Form I-485, application to register permanent residence or to adjust status. The link to the exact fees is attached to the YouTube video description. At this point, if you are interested in having CareerEdu serve as your guide in obtaining this visa, please fill out the request form in the YouTube description. All the best as you apply. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to share with your friends and loved ones. Also, turn on the notification bell to be the first to know whenever we drop a new video. Please share this video.